Hello everyone, and we are Team Eager. Sorry, we're Team Ego, and this is Jojo, Michelle, Yolanda, Greg, Ian, and I'm Ching Ching. And our project is called Wishing Tree. First of all, our presentation will be divided into 5 parts. And first of all, I'm gonna introduce about the business concept of our project. First of all, like young people like us in the New York City, or who came to study or work in New York City, we seem to facing the same problem. Is that we have many friends online, but we don't have many real. Most of the time, we don't have many real interaction with most of them, except liking or making comments under their posts. And most of the time, we spend time alone by ourselves, and we don't know who to hang out with for dinner or movie in this big city. So we came up with this idea of Wishing Tree. It is a social networking application, and by sharing, exchange, and the realization of their wishes of our users on our app, we want to connect online and offline relationship, have more fun interaction with each other, and expand networking. And basically, on our platform, user make and share make wish, and of course they can share to Facebook, WeChat, and other third-party platform. And then their friends sees the post and helps them with the wish. And then wish completed, and friends will get a wishing chance. So it's like a relay race of wishes. So it is more fun, and more people will get involved. So to test our idea, we made an in-depth interview in mainly the New York City area. With more than 30 people, and it's mainly in the university campuses, business buildings around near Bryant Park and Central Park and Union Square, and also the residential area. So and then we made the app demo design for the whole process of our product, and let 138 people to test, to try it, and give us feedbacks. And after the interview and prototype trial, we defined our target audience. Generally it's 18. They are 18 to 35 years old students and white collars, and they have regular habits to use social media. And for the specific side, we are focused on the female because they are more willing to post and share, and we also focus on the male users because they more likely help others to realize achieve wishes. And for introverts type people, they are happy to be invited to activities and want to change boring life and explore relationship. And for extrovert and open type person, they are more likely to organize an event and increase relationship. And also we focus our gift change function to our family members and couples. And also we after all this research, we also define our main function by making and fulfill wish. We can on our platform we can send and exchange gifts, invite friends for coffee, movie, walk, and so on, or organize and join for activities and events, make a wish list for birthday, wedding, baby shower, and so on, and also do charity. And we can seek for more functions. So let's see a short movie about our product.
日差しを浴びて Make up and left, are you ready to go? Weather is great, it's your holiday. We got to party all day long. Happy summer, day sunshine, girl. I like it. Happy summer, day sunshine's for you. Happy summer, day sunshine, girl. I like
to the research report. And why we do research report is because we want to know the New York city market more deeply. Then we can do the vision tree much more better. We could see that in New York, first we need to know people here use which kind of SNS platform and how they use it. And we could see that this data is much clear. About the Facebook, there is around more than 4 million people use Facebook. And about the Twitter and the Flickr, we could see that people in every corner of New York City, they are like use this SNS apps like very silently, but we could see that more of people are in the Manhattan area. And for the YouTube and other blogging platforms, more than 30% of people, they will open SNS platform and use it every day, more than once a day. So we could see that in such a big New York City, people are very crowded, and New Yorkers, they are very open-minded, but actually they are self-reliant. That's why they are much lonely in this city. And our vision tree is aiming to solve this problem for them. And we should also say about the channels, how we could improve our app. Since it's an app, so we need to know this distribution channels like Apple Store, Google Store, and WeChat, Facebook mini program. And for the promotion, we should combine it with the Thanksgiving events and like the Valentine's Day to have much more events and to help the poor. So we could have online and offline events to make the vision tree open to people to use. And then we should know how we could launch vision tree healthily. Since you need to post your content on this platform, it must to be legal that you could post, right? And so we need to know which kind of things is restricted, like harmful or violently. So we needed to refer to the New York SNS guidelines, so we could do it much more better, and we will protect people's privacy and security in this platform. Okay, we will skip to the next part.
Okay, here is the resources what we found in the New York City. Generally speaking, New York is amazing and offers such kind of favorable, convenient environment for entrepreneurs. In general, the startup New York program that they can support the entrepreneurs for 10 years of zero tax, which is very convenient. Also, there are 473 universities, colleges in New York. That means that the partners are available and the trainings are available. Also, New York has advantage in fintech, in art and design, in healthcare, and such kind of tech innovation. This is advantage, and also that's what the incubators and accelerators care about. Among all the resources, we found that there are some specific information that's useful for our project vision tree. First is the New York State Small Business Center. This is a center that where Pace University is also one partner that can offer such kind of mentoring and counseling trainings. Also, the city offers the big APP annual context to solve such kind of social issues in the city, as our vision tree APP is also to try to solve the social issues. I think it fits us very much, and it was very helpful for our promotion and launch. One more is the New York Times. They have such kind of program called Time Space to support the early stage companies that focus on media space. And our project is social networking media, so we hope that it is our dream to cooperate together.
Actually, we do an entrepreneur interview with the incubator directors, the co-founder of the incubators. And Mr. Zhang have lived in your city for more than 27 years, and live in US for more than 30 years. So he now is the co-founder of an IB Hub incubator, and the previous job is a risk manager in financial companies. The reason why we want to interview this entrepreneur is that he is lived here for many years and know much better than us about the New York City's market and about the entrepreneur ecosystem. And also now he is the entrepreneur as a co-founder. So the one rule is the entrepreneur and another rule is managing or collect the project of the entrepreneurs. So they know much better about the entrepreneur ecosystem in New York City, and so we want to do an interview with him and get a suggestion about the social networking platforms in NYC. So the reason why he became a co-founder of Incubator is that he found a business opportunity in angel investment between China and America, because there are many projects in New York City, and with the development of China, we have many equities and monies to investment. And the position in the same reason is that position in financial companies up to the bottlenecks. So he wants to open his open business, and the third reason is that enough resources to begin the angel investment in this incubator. The background of IB Hub Incubator is that the first Chinese incubator in Eastern America, that they will invest the American and Chinese project and from the investment from China. And the location is in Wall Street, and the business is legal consulting and angel investment, and also the connecting US and China entrepreneurs and investors. They cooperate with the Dalit and Hangzhou economic development areas. The channels they obtain the STAR project is through 4 channels. The first is the offline and the local resources. The second is the pitch event, and the third one is entrepreneur competitions. The fourth one is cooperate with university and college like UPS University and Columbia and the NYU. For our applications, we interview about this kind of things that the NYC entrepreneur ecosystem. They mentioned that NYC focuses more on the fintech and the culture and entertainment field. They have more opportunity to success. The second is that how do they think about the future of social starting business in social network? He mentioned that there are too many social networks platforms now in New York. But if you want to go to success, you should focus more on the vertical problems. You need to solve the vertical problems and build the platforms instead of the massive open platform like Facebook or other platforms. So this one is the short interview. We have some interviews about you today and about the incubator and some social network in Europe. So can I ask some questions?
Sure. I'm actually a co-founder of the incubator. The reason was I saw that that's a great opportunity, especially the initiative in China about innovations, and we understand both culture, and we could be a bridge to connect China and here. We have been invested and incubated over 20 projects. Those projects cover from artificial intelligence, health, internet, and also service plus.
Actually, recently we have did a project about to build out a startup that focuses on social networking. So you interested in social network investment?
Yes, actually we incubated one of the social networking project, but I think the opportunity for social networking project actually for right now, I think it's probably more like you need to find a niche. In like a broader area, I think that you already have Facebook, Instagram, so many great companies, but only if you find a niche and if you can find a special niche, so you can do.
Within the time is limited, so we just give a short introduction about that. And most of I mentioned it before, so last part is our reflections.
Okay, during this month and this year, all of us learned a lot. Not only in the knowledge or skills of business, but also we got inspirations or ideas from others. And it's the blog we post.
And yeah, Yolanda conducted online a game, named Negotiate with a Kidnapper, and this game is all designed by herself, and she invites all of you to play and have fun. And Ian shared his entrepreneurial journal, and he shares the challenge he met and the reward he got. And Jojo shared her business ideas, and Michelle is very impressed by the contest in Princeton, and she feels inspiration every day. And Qing, she said he learns a lot from a company visit, and she got many ideas from guest speakers. And Greg said he learns a lot of skills during these times, and he shared some points he learned, and he inspired in this time.
That's all. Thank you.